Tremendous. Okay. I'll allow you to
So
move us on now through the
yeah,
rundown.
let's go to world outdoor standards. So who has the standard for the 2022 outdoor championships in Eugene? The sprints is pretty much again similar. Everyone kind of has the standard that we think should have it, right? Can't really have any
Hmm.
big names off that board yet. I think here you gotta look at the distance events again, and the event to watch will be the men's 5K. Uh, Only two men have the standard in the men's 5K. That is Paul Chalimo
Mm.
and Grant Fisher. They got it in their marks that they ran in Tokyo. So we're gonna have to see a lot of fast 5Ks, right? Gonna see Cooper Tier out there. Got to see Woody Kincaid. Obviously, a bunch of others. Notably, Ben True already has the 10K standard
Mm.
because he got
Big.
it all the way back in February. So Ben True could go
Yeah.
one last shot trying to make another outdoor team in the 10K. Um, and then the one standard chase that actually matters is the marathon, right? Because the marathon typically is not always setting the top three Americans because they would rather do an appearance fee and a fall
Hmm.
marathon. But a marathon in America, you world champs, you may feel like a little more tempted to want to be on the team. And
Yeah.
right now, our world team for 2022 would be Martin Hareher, Noah Droddy, and Colin Betty. If they were to
Mm.
pick the team today, that's who it would be. Now, obviously, we're going into fall marathon season, and so this list will change and get updated. But as of right now, those three are our marathoners.
Are they
Kind of
just going
wild. Two
based on?
Syracuse alum. Yeah, it's just on
Are they
time.
just going based? They're not taking like U.S. marathon champ. Just the
No,
U.S.
no, no.
marathon champs exist. Okay. Just on times. All right. Memo to Galen Rupp. Better get moving early on in Chicago.
Yeah.
There.
So right
Now
now the
will.
cutoff to make worlds is 209.38 held by Colin Betty. So and then on the women's side, who are the top three marathon and the women? It is
Hall and D'Amato,
Sarah
right?
Hall, Kiera D'Amato, and Kellen Taylor.
Yeah. Hmm.
Kellen Taylor 22, 25, 22 is the cutoff.
So basically, right now, last December's marathon project is the trials. Is like how it's
Yes,
functioning. It'll change.
correct.
Someone's going to run faster in the fall. I am interested to see if more U.S. athletes run it just because it's in Eugene.
I think they will. Why not?
Money,
Yeah,
money's still an issue with it,
but I
but
think it also depends on the athlete. Like, will Kiera D'Amato pass up an opportunity to represent Team USA
mhm.
based on the journey she's had? I don't think so.
Well, I think will Rupp pass up the opportunity
Rupp is the, I
to do
guess,
it
I could
because
see Rupp
it,
not passing it up because Rupp could be like, this is my
yeah,
chance to get my first ever gold.
yeah, in Oregon, right? It's
Yeah.
different, I think. Let's just be if the World Championships were in New York, it'd be a little bit different. I think the fact that it's in Oregon, he's just intimately familiar with racing in Eugene on a like
That could be his
granular level, and it could be his last chance to win something of significance too.
That could be his career ending run. Like that could be like, this is my John Elway try to win a Super Bowl moment.
You're just
It would
gonna
make
retire
perfect
Galen Rupp
sense.
like that.
I think yeah, why not? That would be a perfect way to go out, retire. Retire with the gold medal in your home state.
Oh,
He's
it'd be the storybook ending for sure
what else does he
for
need
him.
to do? He doesn't need to do anything else. He doesn't need to win I guess win Boston is the only other thing.
To catch Kipchoge, he's got to run 1:59:39 if he wants to catch
Yeah, I don't think he's doing
Kipchoge.
that. I think he's done with
What's
that.
he racing for at this point? I mean, to I guess greatest American marathoner of all time. Some people think he's already there at that point. I think you get the gold if you, so you get one that you race at home in your home country, then you're running in your home state. You're really familiar, which the marathon that stuff matters, temperature, all that stuff matters. And then the third thing is you really have a legitimate shot at a medal because it's the World Championships and not every country sends their best three. And they're probably thinking to themselves, "Oh, I got to fly all the way across, halfway across the world to run." Just as the United States athletes say that when the World Championships are in London or in Qatar or in Beijing. So you could get a weaker field and it becomes a winnable race, but then you still get the title of world champion, which when you end your career and it's on your Wikipedia page, people aren't like, well, actually, the world championship marathons aren't as hard as the Olympics or the world marathon majors. Like, shut up. I have a gold medal. I can't hear it.
Yeah.
This gold medal is blocking all of your nonsense. You're a world championship gold medalist. Like you are. You are. And you can leave everybody else to quibble and devalue it. But the reality is you're a world championship gold medalist.
Yeah. I think it would be perfect. It's perfect scenario. He gets to sleep at home. He gets to like
Yeah.
sleep in
Yeah.
his own house before the race. Like,
Well,
be a perfect situation.
The US women would be really interesting too because, I mean, all those top women they may not be from Oregon, but they're used to competing in Oregon because they've gone to Eugene 100 times because everybody has the United States, and they are deeper than the men. So they could put 3 women on the line who would have a chance to medal.
Medal. Yeah.
Just the way that US women's marathoning is going to. I'd like to see it. I wanna see that race become more like an Olympic race with the quality. I know that's unrealistic to ask, but it would be cool to have it at that level.
Well, it's definitely going to be treated. I think it's going to be treated like an Olympic marathon for Americans because it's in the U.S. I think, yeah, they're just going to be itching to be a part of that. It's not a cool opportunity. Yeah, so that's going to be a thing to watch, and especially this fall because there's not many times to qualify, right? You're going to have this fall and then probably the spring, like Boston, London. But you'd think you want to get your top mark in these next few months to try to secure a top
Yeah,
three
get it out
spot.
of the way. Yeah. Yeah. Man, standards chasing in the marathon, it would be pretty intense. Just an 11th hour emergency marathon to get you ahead of somebody else. And then meanwhile, then someone in the other side of the country then one ups you and gets it and you're just devastated. That'd be tough. Okay,
Or you have two
let's
going on
talk.
at the same time and you don't know
That's
if
true.
you're in the lead or not. Yeah.
That's true. It's like virtual racing all over again. Let's you want to talk about cross country real quick and then we can end with this